Hello, hi. So I was just processing this thought. When you're not chosen and you're in an affair with a married man and you're a single woman, or maybe, you left and your affair partner didn't. And one of the stories that we tell ourselves over and over again is that we weren't chosen, right? And what a negative framework that is, right? And it doesn't bring us to a place of abundance, and it doesn't make us feel good. So I don't know why we perpetuate these stories, but we're just used to talking to ourselves like we're pieces of shit. So self-compassion, okay? We're just changing the narrative. The whole idea is to reprogram yourself and to forget all the shit that you've said to yourself. It's not helpful. It's not useful. So let's change the narrative. But I think I was telling my girlfriend, I feel like it's not about him not choosing me. He chose himself. He didn't even choose his wife. And he chose, I'm not saying that to make myself feel better, in comparison to the wife. And here's what I mean by that. I mean that he chose the narrative that he wants his life to look like, right? It had nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with his wife. It has everything to do with who he wants to be in the world. And the narrative that he wants is that he was a married man and stayed married to the same woman and raised his children with the same woman. And that's a beautiful storyline. And that has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with anybody but who he wants to be in the world. And he has every right to make that decision. And I don't have to take that as an insult to me. I don't have to add that to the list of reasons why I think I'm a piece of shit. I just accept it, for he chose the narrative. He chose himself, and no shame or judgment in that decision. It's actually a beautiful story that he's creating. And if that's who he wants to be in the world, then I'm thankful for that. I think that's all we can ask of people in our lives, is to show up as they want to, whatever makes them feel good in their spirit. And it may mean that that's painful for you, but it's okay. You're going to be okay. Pain isn't the end. In fact, it's the beginning. It means that you get to awaken to a different way of being and change everything about your life, and learn to not be afraid of challenges and not run away, but just accept them. So it's not that he didn't choose you. He chose who he wants to be in the world, and it's actually a beautiful thing. That's how I feel about it today. Tomorrow I may be more sassy, but bye.